Welcome everyone to Spilling the Tea with Estee and Marlene, where we serve the hottest tea. Join me and my baby stripper voice.
And me welcoming you all to eavesdrop onto our uncensored opinions. This platform is used to inform, laugh, and potentially inspire others to speak out about things we may all be thinking about but are too afraid to say out loud.
And don't forget, babes, if the shoe fits, wear it.
3.
Welcome back, guys, to Spilling the Tea with Estee.
And Marlene.
Welcome to our Galentines episode.
Welcome back. I feel like first of all, let's talk about the feedback we've been getting on the last episode.
The last two, yeah.
It was amazing. It was great. I feel like we're relating to people. So thank you guys for commenting and
Watching
and taking your time to listen to us, even though we're more interested in the MTA conductor. If you're listening to us while you're on the train.
Yeah. And people are watching on YouTube.
Yes, watch us on YouTube.
Or Spotify. There's video there too.
You can see all of our facial expressions and how you almost fucked up my aesthetics and my decor in my home.
Speaking of aesthetics, if you saw my story, she had this set up like it was a funeral. So we had to fix it.
Those are for exclusive people that know what's up and they're following us.
Yeah.
But let's talk a little bit about breaking fucking news.
Drake. I feel like he leaked this.
I think he did it on... Did he do it on purpose? There's two avenues for me.
Mm-hmm.
He did it on purpose. Let's talk about that. Why you think he did it on purpose?
Because his dick is fucking huge. Like, why wouldn't you want to, like, have that out there?
I bet you he's going to have more hoes on his dick now.
Mm-hmm.
Hoes.
First of all, this was the best gift Drake could have ever given us for Valentine's Day. Like, when I saw that video, I was so speechless. I watched it, I think till this day, I watched it like maybe 50 times. I've put it on slow-mo. I have screenshotted. I knew it was going to go away from Twitter, so I screen grabbed it, so I have it saved on my phone.
Yeah, I went back to the link you sent me. It's gone.
It was like the best thing that has ever happened.
I've watched it like 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got a little aroused.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh.
Like, you go, Drake. It is, like, not fully erect.
It's not.
And it's just, like, wobbling. It's like, wow, Drake.
Imagine if it was erect.
Imagine.
Even though I need, like a closer...
He should do OnlyFans. I would pay monthly.
How much?
Whatever he's charging.
What if it's like 1,000?
Girl, I'm taking it all alone. But I need to know, like, you're showing shit. Like, you're not showing, like, a boxer. Like, yeah. I need, like, a full dick. But, oh my God, it was, like, so good. Like, my group chats were going off.
Yo, that day, if you have a girl, you have a partner, and they are just giggling at their phone, it's because of that. Yeah. They were talking about this video.
The group chats were going off. Like, what are the funny things that people said?
Somebody said they were going to go to the bathroom and masturbate.
Oh, yeah. One of my friends was like, I'm about to go to the bathroom at work and masturbate real quick.
At work.
Another one I said on the group chat that, like, I would just, like, let him give me a facial and I would...
Oh, you said you would get smacked?
Smacked. I want him to... If he smacks me with his dick, it puts me in a coma. Like, I would be so happy. I would, like, take his, like, the facial and I would put it in a jar and I would freeze it as a souvenir. It was amazing.
I do need a closer look because for a tad minute, it looked a little thin. But also he was in a rack.
Like, fully.
So, we'll leave that.
Anybody that knows me knows that Drake is, like, my ultimate, like, number one. Like, I know Drake is...
Like, your past.
Yeah. Like, I know Drake is a straight man. But we have been finding out that some of these straight men are on the low, not so straight.
Or curious.
If Drake ever wanted to taste a little bit of the other side, and I was his chosen one, and he said, like, yo, come through. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care if I'm married. That's my whole past. I'm cheating on my husband. I don't care if my baby's being born. I'll just have another one.
I'm gonna need you to tag Drake on this episode.
Yeah.
He knows.
I would leave my baby being born in the hospital if Drake calls.
You're gonna miss your child's birth?
100%. I'll just have another one. It's easy to have kids.
It's not easy to get with Drake.
It's not easy to get with Drake, but it's easy to have kids. Look at all these bitches have 25 kids on welfare.
That's another story.
So yeah, I'll just have another kid. It's fine. But being with Drake, whatever it is, my wedding.
Would you be like a sex? I don't want to say quadruplet, but like when it's like an orgy.
With Drake?
Yes.
Whatever he wants. Whatever he wants.
I feel like you're not for a minute because I be having my mind is like very visual. If you were in an orgy with Drake and other bitches, you would be like in a contest of who could suck dick.
And I'll be fighting. No, you know what I would do? I would poison them.
You would poison them?
Mm-hmm. I would poison them.
Why?
You gotta kill the competition.
Veneno. Maybe we don't need to release this right now.
Veneno. Le doy veneno. And no wonder his baby mama had his baby.
But he likes older women, I feel like.
Yeah, but...
Serena Williams, I think, was older than him.
Yeah, but his baby mama's, like, she's hit.
Yeah, her face is like...
She's hit, but she was like...
Well, her body's nice.
It's okay.
It's okay, but it's not like...
But she was like, I am not taking no plan B. And if I was a woman, I would not be taking no plan B either with Drake.
Tampoco. I'm forever set. Just know that you're kind of being a single parent at that.
That's fine.
I mean, you'll have.
So yeah, those were my thoughts on Drake.
Well, we had a lot of thoughts. It looks like what is the thing? The
Michelin guy.
The Michelin guy, the guy that the floaty that's at the car wash.
Yeah.
I mean, it was great. I definitely saw girth, length, top. I was like,
I think he had shaved balls, which I like.
I didn't notice that.
I zoomed in, slow mode, everything. I'm gonna play the video on this podcast.
Yeah. I was. It was a little darker than what I was expecting for Drake, honestly.
Like in color?
In color.
Okay.
But he's a black man.
Listen, whatever you want. I would put those little clips on him. On his hair. We could do like matchy manicures. Whatever you want, Drake. I am here to serve.
I'm gonna just say I want to shout out all the group chats on that day. Because they were going off.
You guys are the real ones.
You guys are the real ones. And thank you for everybody that was in my DMs because we were talking about it too.
Yeah. And I sent it to a lot of people. I showed it to one of my directors.
Yeah, you don't have no pena.
No.
To your director. Esa mujer, she's probably like a white lady.
She liked it.
Oh, she liked it?
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Let's get into our topic today.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be talking about...
Because we can talk about Drake all day long.
So let's just cut it right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, cálmate. Cálmate, Toto. Let's talk about Galentines. So this episode... Well, Galentines is today, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
First of all, can we talk about when we were in high school and it used to be Valentine's Day? What was the feeling? I used to be...
Well, I never had a Valentine at that time. So I was like Gretchen Wieners and Mean Girls when they were like, none for you.
None for you.
Yeah. With like the little things that they buy for you.
Yeah.
They're like, none for Gretchen Wieners. And I was like, I was Gretchen Wieners.
Good to know. I had a Valentine's, I think, one time. I got like a teddy bear or something. But... like them bitches that used to be walking in the hallway with like the big balloon. It's like, all right, bitch, you got a man. Like, but then your man is probably going to be with the next bitch from the block.
Yeah.
At nighttime, so let's... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to be so, like, dreadful to go to school.
Because you were not going to have the balloon.
Because I was not going to have the balloon. I was a Gretchen.
Yeah.
But now, especially this year, I have seen such a change and a shift on the positivity when it comes to now modern time Galentine's Day, where we celebrate all types of love.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more focused and commercialized for your girlfriends, but I fucking love it.
I do, because it gives you a reason to like not be upset on that day. Even though people are always saying like you shouldn't be upset, it's a commercial man-made holiday. And it's like no shit, but nobody wants to be the person that doesn't get any special treatment on a day that's meant for special treatment.
Exactly.
As mature as you are, you would always feel like, damn, I don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that now they're like actually like events are being just catered to Galentine's Day, I think is good, because it's making people just like, I can still enjoy the day.
Yeah, like I'm not feeling the pressure. I love all. First of all, there's a whole bunch of events in the city. We live in New York City, so there's a whole bunch of events this month catered to Galentines, girls, spending time, very cute little things, even like at home parties. There's a lot of like my feed is full with like little things you could do at home. For a minute I thought to do a little Galentine's party in my house, but Valentine's Day and my birthday are too close, and I was not trying to be that stressed. So yeah. And plus I like to do the most.
Our friend threw a Galentine's Day party last year, which was really fun.
It was really fun. We actually very much enjoyed it.
Everybody wore red, right?
Everybody wore like some type of pink or red or something like that.
And she really had like the best decorations, the best food. We talked a lot of shit.
We played games.
We found out who sucks dick and who doesn't. Which is what you do on these like games.
I'm trying to think. Do any of our friends don't suck dick?
No, because we wouldn't be friends with them.
No, we would. We would just give a tip.
No, we wouldn't really fuck with them.
Difference of personalities.
Mm-hmm.
But I really do enjoy how it's just so positive, more on your girlfriend's side. And not to be like biased, but nowadays like your soulmate doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. We're not putting all that pressure of like you are supposed to be my soulmate and you're supposed to understand me. Like no, some things I want to speak to my friends.
Yeah.
I can't speak to my man about because he's not gonna get it.
So shifting back to Valentine's Day, because I was Gretchen Wieners for a very long time. And then once it became Glen Coco.
Okay.
And I actually had Valentine's. And I got taken out for like, like dinner and like got all the stuff. I found it so like overrated.
Yes.
Because if you celebrate something intimate in your house, then that's cute. But if you actually like go out to like a restaurant, first of all, like now everything is like a prefix menu, so you really don't have a chance to like pick what you want.
Yep.
Overly priced. Usually like since it's so packed, the food goes to like subpar, and then you're rushed out because they're trying to get like other people. So like they're like go, and it's just like
I don't enjoy it.
I don't enjoy it either. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so when I had Valentine's, I actually was just like, I think it was just funner to like
not have a Valentine's,
not put that much pressure on it, just like chill with your friends.
Yeah, I mean, it is very overrated. I did see a lot of prefix stuff. One bar that stood out to me is the Heartbreak bar in the city. I don't know if you've seen stuff online. And I was like, just celebrating the heartbreak. But I was like, they're commercializing.
Well, now they're having like anti-Valentine's Day parties where you like wear black.
Yes.
And you like throw darts at your ex.
Yes.
Which that would be a good one to attend.
Or the Bronx Zoo where you can name a roach after your ex. Mm-hmm. So I was like,
I know the name of one roach in that zoo.
One?
Specifically one.
Okay.
The roach looks like a marshmallow.
Let's take a break. Welcome back, guys, to Spilling the Tea with Estee and Marlene. We are back, and we're gonna be. First of all, that last comment took me out, so I had to take a little break. But if you're in the mood to celebrate, go to the Bronx Zoo and name your ex after a roach.
Name a roach after your ex.
Sorry. So, but hey, we celebrate it all here. Let's talk a little bit about in the Galentines. What are like some examples? Like I feel like because of Galentines, there's not that much pressure of the romantic, of like, oh, I need to have a boo. Or wait, let's talk about boos for a minute.
Okay. So let me get ready for this. Set up.
I was like, I love it when it's Valentine's Day or something, like a day like this. And then like, I'm gonna just post my baby. He's so special. And then that's when like all the little side bitches, all the side pieces be coming out on IG or like on social media.
Like, hey, I wanna come to you as a woman. And it's like, well, bitch, you was fucking my man as a woman.
And okay. You knew about me.
You knew about me. Okay, so don't come to me now as a woman.
So what you want her to come out as?
As a fucking skank ass bitch that you are.
I was like, what do you want her to come out as?
Come out as the hoe that you are. I'm coming to you as a home wrecking whore.
I've been home wrecking your home.
I've been home wrecking and I wanted to wish you well. But yeah.
I wanted to wish you some grace because I'm about to be honest with you and tell you I'm fucking your man every day after 6 p.m.
Yeah.
But it's funny to me because a lot of people post and then they're like, and then first of all, you always have that one friend that's like the snooper. Or like always finds out tea, or that always is like, yo, bitch, you don't know what I found on blah blah blah. And there's always that one friend that you're, the next bitch be posting like, oh, this is my boo, I want to shout him out, blah, blah, blah. And then that bitch will come across the page and be like, yo, I just saw your boo on this other bitch's page, and you over here cocinándole.
Yeah.
I think actually this brings me back to a situation that happened in my family where I told someone that's close to me, I found out some information that she was being cheated on. So I was doing her hair that day and I was like, hey, like, I want to tell you something, but like, I just want to let you know that we're going to handle this together. Like, don't make any rash decisions.
You see, I don't like when people give me disclaimers because I get nervous. I want you to just be so straight up like, hey, I think your man's cheating on you.
So I found out that this person was cheating on this close person of mine. So at that time, we lived across the hallway from each other. So I was doing her hair in my house. And then I told her, I was like, hey, I found out that he was doing this and this and this. He had a bitch in another country. And you can find a photo of the bitch in his car on the side. Like, you know how you have your car thing? So she was like, bien tranquilita, like really chill. And I finished doing her hair. And I remember we were going out to like a family function. And she was like, So this bitch gets up really calm. She goes into her house because she lived across the hallway from me. And she goes and gets the keys. Goes downstairs to get the proof.
Yeah.
And then she comes back up. Yo, all I hear is a broom. And like just, she went and this man was sleeping. She took the broom and started hitting him with it.
As she should.
I think she didn't throw him down the stairs because we told her that the cops were going to be called.
Yeah.
I was just like, but I was trying to keep it calm and cute and collective. She was not.
Well, that's her prerogative.
Yeah, she was not. But that bitch sat really quiet at the family function. I felt bad. But at least I told her, I was like, hey, like, I don't want to tell you this bad news, but this is what this was told to me. Go find the evidence, bitch. And she didn't even wait for me. She didn't even wait for me.
Well, good. I feel like this is why I don't ever post my personal life on Instagram. I don't want nobody coming as a man, woman, as a fish. I don't want nobody coming to me as no type of way to tell me some bullshit.
What if the side bitch doesn't even want to admit that she's a side bitch? What if you just found out on your own?
I will find out. If something's happening, the truth always comes to light and you will find out a certain way.
That's true. I agree with that.
Also, speaking of side bitches, this is just like digression.
We're getting off of that.
I knew a side bitch.
Okay.
And she was a certified side bitch. I probably have talked about it, but I'm still gonna say it again. Okay. She was a certified side bitch. Okay. Like certified. Certification. She had the
She knew.
She had
She knew her place.
She did not know. But she was so certified as a side bitch that she had a master's in being a side bitch. Okay. And she only liked men that were taken. And basically, like, she would ask, like...
Is that a requirement? Like...
I think so. But she really only liked men that were taken. Mm-hmm. And one time, she was talking to this guy, and he had a girlfriend, like, known. Like, they were, like, a popular couple. Mm-hmm. And people knew them, but she was, like, the side bitch. Mm-hmm. And I think she asked him for, it was, like, a Gucci bag or a Louis Vuitton bag. And she was like, oh, can you buy me this? And he said no. And she was like, what if I blow you up to your girl?
That just makes me think that she wants to be a side bitch so she can have her leverage.
She's just a trifling ass bitch. And
he's not innocent either.
He's not.
He's not innocent either because he shouldn't be doing that.
No.
But at the same time, like, people like that, I really think that they're just manipulators and they just want to have a leverage on a person. And that's why I feel she likes men that are taken.
Yeah. Anyway, this is unrelated to the episode, but she's just a trifling ass bitch.
Okay. We just went down a little, like, cheating, heartbreak, little rabbit hole. But let's get back to
positive. Galentines.
Yeah, let's get back to the positive.
Wait, I do have a positive.
Okay.
A couple years ago, you went through a certain breakup, and like you said, your birthday is very close to Valentine's. So, as your gals, we thought, like, first year. I mean, the recent breakup. First year without the person, first Valentine's without the person, we're like, we gotta make this bitch feel extra special. And we threw a whole Galentine's party.
It was amazing. Actually, let's insert the picture here.
Okay, and we wore wigs, and we wore red, and we had, like, the best time. And I think that's what Galentine's should be, just, like, embrace your friends, and, like, show love, and, like, just show, like, that just because you don't have, like, a man to love you doesn't mean that you're not... Doesn't mean you're Gretchen Wieners.
Exactly.
You will always be Glen Coco.
Exactly. I had such a good time. And it was a lot of effort. That's what I feel like it is. It was a lot of effort on all of my friends' like part, and it was just great. We had wigs, we had like edible, like sparkling drinks. We were fucking just talking mad shit. It was just a great time, and that was... I even forgot that, like, it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, like, so, like, over my head. But, yeah. And it's not only about, like, friends. You can, like, celebrate, like, your parents or, like my mom is divorced. Mm-hmm. So maybe that bitch might have somebody on the block give her a flower. But maybe, like, I might send her some flowers.
Yeah.
But it's about your parents. It's about whoever, you think, may need some love.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes if I haven't seen my sister, my mom for a while, like, just go and bring them flowers, because flowers, like
the funeral here.
It's not a funeral, they're beautiful flowers. But they give, like, like...
I know who gave this to you, and they're gonna kill me.
Yes. So, I'm like, they look, like, they just bring life to your home, and they just bring you, and, it's, like, also just, like, something touching, or, like, it could be something, like, maybe it's Valentine's Day and I know you're home and you love Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And what about Uber Eats it to you?
Oh my god, that would be like the best thing.
That would be like his best Valentine's.
Okay,
like
something Uber Eats Taco Bell. So a couple years ago, I actually was feeling very down about Valentine's Day because I was Gretchen Wieners.
We haven't evolved yet.
I don't remember. I think like I had gone to being Glen Coco, whatever. I don't know, I was just feeling down. Like, sometimes you just like, it just hits you. And I was like venting to a friend. And I was just like, oh, I just feel down. Like, I don't have anybody. This and that. I was like, nobody's giving me a fucking teddy bear. I will even take the fucking balloon. And she sent me chocolate covered strawberries
Aww.
to my job, and she was like, "Oh, can you go down?" And she
That's
sent
beautiful.
me, which it was very nice. And then the funny part is that there's always a kicker to everything. She was like, "Can you go down and go get it? Like Jessica's gonna deliver something for you."
Okay.
Jessica didn't show up in the car to deliver it to the car. It was like Tyrone, and I was like, "Hi, are you Jessica?" He was like, "Yeah." And he gave me chocolate covered strawberries. And I told my friend, I was like, "Thank you for sending this. I don't know what Jessica and this guy are doing. It's definitely fraud. But thank you for giving me this."
Oh my god. I mean, at least, what if he just needed some money?
Yeah, Jessica. Do you? Bruh.
But those little things is like what makes your day. It's just
Yeah.
being positive on somebody just making you feel special.
Yeah. What do you exchange gifts on Valentine's Day?
With my partner? Not really.
No.
But I feel like, so this year, I went out with my friends. So we're going to talk about this later in the month, but I went out with my friends. You know, I'm going out to a bathhouse on my actual birthday and spending it with family. And then the weekend after, we're going to go to Vermont. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it was a lot for him.
Yeah.
So we don't really exchange. Last year he wasn't here, but he sent me flowers. Like I got delivery.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
But what do you want? Like a physical gift, or like for me, like as much as I love gifts, I love to receive gifts. If anybody wants to send me gifts, I'm gonna put my address below. As much as I like to receive gifts, I love like a thoughtful act. Yeah. Like if my man is away on Valentine's Day, he says, "Open the door. There's a Crunchwrap Supreme outside of your doorstep with a Mountain Dew."
Yeah, I'm about to go to Taco Bell.
And two side tacos. I would fucking die. Because that means that you know my order, and that means that you really like took the time to like make it special for me. Obviously, if you give me like a pair of sneakers, I'm gonna be thankful. But I feel like if you take the effort of doing even something so small of like getting fucking Uber Eats, that to me just hits a little bit different.
Yeah. I love flowers, so he gave me flowers, and I was like, "Oh, you're not here, but you made me feel special," because I wasn't expecting it. And then two, this year, it's a lot on him because there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
But I was thoughtful, and I bought him like a sweatshirt and like his favorite color, and he's gonna use that for Vermont. So I was like, I know it's a lot because it's my birthday, it's Valentine's, whatever, but I'm gonna still make you feel special.
Yeah.
And he was very grateful. And he was surprised.
Would you want him to skip out on your birthday gift because it's Valentine's Day?
No.
No, you gotta like give your best foot forward.
Exactly. I was like, no, we're not doing that. So yeah. I love to receive gifts too.
Yeah. And we're also gonna put her address below.
Below.
But yeah, I feel like some of the best Valentine's Days I have ever had have been. I actually had a really good one a couple years ago. That it was like, whatever. He was like, be my Valentine.
Wow, you got asked to be like, would you want to be on my Valentine's Day? Oh, I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, because also like I feel like if you're in a relationship, like people don't just ask.
They don't.
Just because you're my man, don't assume that you're my Valentine.
I'm gonna need you to send that to my man.
No, it's true actually.
I'm gonna need you to text him.
It just came to me. You're my man, but don't assume I'm gonna be your Valentine because I could be the Valentine for Jerome, Pepe. Like these all could be my Valentines if you haven't asked me. Anyway, so this guy asked me to be his Valentine. Okay. And I was like, sure, like whatever. We're like just like, getting to know each other. Mm-hmm. And then he said, honestly, like he did ask me pretty late, so I was definitely like the option 3.
Well, you know what? At least you know it. At least you know your place.
I'm just joking. I don't know what option it was. Okay. But always one, baby. Anyway, so he told me, he asked me pretty late, and he was like, oh, like, I don't have a reservation. It's very hard. He was like, let's just meet up in the city, grab a drink, and like, wing it. Okay. And we actually had a great time because we went to a low-key bar, had a drink, and then we checked a couple restaurants that we're not doing like the big like all-inclusive like blah blah. We found like a really low-key restaurant, had like a really nice regular like date, great conversation, and then we went to another bar, and it was just like very easy because we went, and then it kind of was like really warm for that year. It was like probably 4 years ago or something like that. That we got to walk around like Soho and like like just like sight. Not like sightsee, but like
I love those type of dates.
And then we fucked.
I mean, that's a great way to thank him for a great date.
Yeah.
I mean, the point is, even if you want to just enjoy your own company, and you want to make yourself feel...
Or also, Brenda, take yourself out.
Yeah, like...
You could be your own gal.
What the fuck? Like, if your friends are doing something with their man...
What did Miley Cyrus say? I can buy myself flowers. I can hold my own hand.
I'm like, ma'am, I do not sing, so we're not doing that. But either way, like, if you want to buy yourself flowers, I have a whole list. First of all, you better get ready for my list.
Of what?
I wrote a list of new things I want to try in 2024. Okay. Or that I should be doing. So, like, a rage cage, a facial, Pilates with the machines, a pasta making class, a pizza making class, like all the little things. Like,
well, you already crossed off pizza.
Yeah.
I know a place that you can make pasta.
Yeah.
So we actually have been like doing a lot, and I know we're gonna like talk more about like in future episodes, like just things to like put yourself out there. We went to I don't know what you would call it, underground R&B, like scene, social event at Soho House. That it's very not up our alley. Yeah. And we had a great time. Yeah, we had a great time. We put ourselves out there. So the point is, Brenda, if your friends are riding dicks somewhere else, or they're out with other friends or their family, and you don't have a man, look at your list and do something for yourself. Yeah, or like find a girlfriend that you know that might also be in the same boat and be like, hey, like, do you want to like hang out? Like, yeah. It's not sad to see 2 like or 3 girlfriends like at a bar. I feel like it had such a negative connotation before. It did. And now it's like I feel like this is a lot more modern. Yeah, and also like there's also a lot of single guys out there. So if you go out with your girlfriends and you meet guys, you guys make it all fucked on February 14th. Yeah. Also, let's talk about February 15th. Which is? The National Side Chick Day. That's where that girl that I said from the story, that's when they take her out. Okay. Okay, which, I never knew, I never really been the side bitch, so I'm like, that I knew of, let me take that back. That I knew of, let me know my place. I never really been out on February 15th. I think I have, but like not on a date. Like, yeah. Don't you have something to do on the 15th? I do have something to do on the 15th, but it's not side chick related. Okay. It is Fashion Week. Okay. Try to come for you. So there is no side business. Okay. Also, you need a partner to be any type of side direction. Well, now you guys know. If you guys go out on the 15th. And if you see me out, mind your fucking... But anyways, so... If you get posted on the 15th, if you're getting taken out on the 15th, if they're doing a small little gesture on the 15th, it's because the 14th was taken. And the main bitch had to be taken care of first. Yeah, as she should. As she should, because the bitch needs to know her place. Let's talk a little bit about this quote that you got from Sophia F. Oh shit! Sophia. This is how you know I do not read these outlines. Because you. I never read these outlines. I really show up to the podcast here with vibes and a dream, and it always comes out well. I show up here with a dream because I never read these outlines. And I'll be the fucking prepared bitch. Like, did you read the outline? So. Earlier this month, or last month, Sophia with an F podcast. Icon. She's the one that said that you should have your date show you their bank account. Yeah, she's famous for that one.
she had a quote. Well, she said that this year she's going to lead with she had a dad in her household energy.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Because you said I'm fucking leading with this shit too.
Basically means you're leading with like I don't have daddy issues.
I love that.
I feel like okay, can we like remix her quote a little bit?
Of course.
I am going to lead this year with I had a loving, present dad in my household.
I love that.
Because a lot of people have a dad in their household. And they're not present.
That's very true.
I feel like I mean, if you have like a loving male figure in your life, whether it's in your household or like just like immediately like in your presence, I feel like if they're like the right person, they'll treat you how to be loved. And I feel like a lot of us that grew up with like no father figures, go through a lot. And that's what she was saying, because that's where I listened to her podcast. She also has like a lot of issues of like,
yeah, she's very open about it.
She's very open of like she didn't grow up with a father figure, so like it caused a lot of issues in relationships, which I can relate to. I'm sure a lot of people can. But now we're leading with what she was saying was that I know my worth. I know how I want to be loved. I know how I want to be treated, because I was given an example by
a present father.
A present father.
Because even if your father was in the household, what if there was chaos in the household? And now you're just used to chaos in your relationships, and you think that that's normal. Yeah. Or you get bored because there is no chaos. Yes. So
okay, so to digress, because we love that. If anybody ever is bored, listen to Sarah Almadani on TikTok. She's like a self-help therapist. Yes. She's also in the Real Houses of Dubai. Yeah, I like her. But I listened to one of her like TikTok or like whatever she said. She said if you grew up in chaos, you're always gonna crave chaos. So you can be married with like a loving husband, like a husband that would do anything for you, like present, like wonderful father, like whatever you want your husband, that whatever you have created, or whatever your perfect husband is to you, he is that. Yeah. But because you grew up in chaos and you didn't heal, you're always gonna crave chaos. So that's why you're gonna go cheat with the fucking bodega guy. That's why you're gonna go cheat with like the gardener, because you don't have the chaos in your life that you crave that chaos. Exactly. You want that thrill. Yeah. So Sarah Almadani on TikTok, like she's really spits some gems. Yes. And you go Sophia with enough. Yes. Lead with energy that you don't need to be rescued. And you know what? I'm gonna lead with that had two dads. Two gay dads in the household. You definitely have your mom's energy though. Shout out to her. In that case, this episode is done. But yeah, lead with that. You're going to lead with that. I'm going to lead with that. Also lead with, even if you don't have a Valentine's, celebrate yourself. Yeah. Do something for yourself. Even if it's the most minimal thing. Cook for yourself. Cook for yourself. Put the flowers. Take a picture. Put the flower in front of your plate. Yeah. Put a candle. Romanticize your life. Like, yeah. Or like if your guilty pleasure is like eating fast food, Chinese food, whatever it is, like give yourself like a guilt-free day of like, you know what, like I deserve this. Exactly. I deserve this gordita crunch. We're gonna talk about this? Hopefully. Okay. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, Brenda, you got some tips. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope that you guys are celebrating Valentine's Day, Galentines Day with your family, with your friends. Sometimes, even if you're going through a breakup, anti-Valentine's Day, if you're getting divorce day, like celebrate everything. And celebrate just being yourself, and celebrate being in this moment. And also, remember, just because that's your man, that's not your Valentine, unless he asks. And remember, if you're going out on February 15th, you decide, bitch. Mm-hmm. And I'll with see that, bitches.
Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Thank you for listening to Spilling the Tea with Estee and Marlene.
Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe on your favorite platform. Bye, guys.